So when I was growing up, it was just me and my mom. But back in the day, it was kind of unusual. None of my friends were in the single-parent homes. Everybody had two parents, just me and my mom. And we didn't have a whole lot, but we were blessed. And I was very thankful that one teacher at Hobbs High School nominated me for this. Now, back when I was at school, they would draw. A kid was nominated, and every Sunday they would draw this picture out. They'd put a little thing in there, about the student. And a teacher nominated for me for that. I have no idea who it was, but that teacher changed my life. So my mom cut that out. She said that to my grandmother, who lived in Midland. She's proud too. So she sends it to my other grandmother, my father's mother. My father, who I had never met. And I never met this grandmother. That grandmother took that picture and gave it to her son, my dad. So I went to Las Cruces, went to school, and I came home from class one day, and the lady there in the dorm, she says, "Here's some guy called for you today." I said, "Who was it?" Didn't leave his name. Here's his number. I immediately knew who it was. I mean, I don't know how I knew who it was, but I did. And to verify that, I went and I got a phone book. I don't know if you know what a phone book is. It's a book and it had a lot of numbers in it. Anyway, so I go to the phone book and I look up the area code. It's Arkansas. I knew that my dad lived in Arkansas. I had never spoken to the man since I was 2 or 3 years old. I called him back. He said, "Hey, I'm your dad." Kind of figured that. "Hey, I'm your dad. See, you're going to college. Just want you to know I got the GI Bill." He was a World War II vet. He said, "I want you to know I can help pay for your college." It was just me and my mom before that. I couldn't afford to stay in college. I was lucky to get there the first year. But because he could give me his GI Bill, I was able to finish college. I got a degree. I went and met him. I only met him twice. Then he died of lung cancer. He was not a nice guy, so I figure I turned out okay. But anyway, but I didn't know the guy. But I went to college. That changed my life, right? I mean, I have a job now. I work for Texas A&M. The only reason I got that job, not the only reason, but one of the reasons I was able to get that job is because I have a college degree. That phone call changed my life. It started out with one teacher who said, "Hey, let's put Dave in the paper." Who passed it on and passed it on and passed it on, and there was a ripple effect, and I am where I am today. What are you doing today that has an effect on somebody else's future? What did you do yesterday that had an effect on somebody's future? What are you going to do tomorrow that has an effect on somebody's future? And so when we think about doing the safe thing and the right thing, it's not about just doing something in this moment that's safe. It's about doing something that could affect generations and eternity for a family. It makes a difference to do it right. When you're caring for others, it's like this. Although it may not be visible, little things make a difference. Little things make a difference. And you have the ability to affect generations of folks that you will never know. That butterfly flapping his wings, we think about that ripple effect creating a hurricane. Yeah, your little wings flapping make a difference to a lot of folks. It's a big deal.